has been anything that people across India are talking right now, it is GST. Some appreciate the tax change, some are opposing it, but most of us are confused with it. You're watching #trending on BG Official, and this video shall tell you everything you need to know about GST. So India has been an independent country since 1947, but it took 7 decades for this country's financial gurus to realize that our tax system was in dire straits. So GST came as a savior. GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. Before we get into GST, let's understand the mess that existed in India before the 1st of July. Say you were an average salaried individual who paid income tax as a part of the direct taxes. As part of the indirect taxes, you had to pay certain taxes wherever you decided to spend your money. Like you decided to go shopping and you paid value-added tax or VAT. Then you decided to go for a movie to entertain yourself and thus you paid entertainment tax. Then you decided to relax yourself at a spa and you paid service tax. Basically, whatever you did, you paid tax. These multiple taxes not only confused the average Indian but also provided loopholes to the cunning and corrupt. In short, this old tax system was complex, complicated and inefficient. Like I told you earlier in this video, GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. The primary purpose of GST is One Nation, One Tax. GST shall replace all other indirect taxes like central excise duty, commercial tax, value-added tax or VAT, food tax, central sales tax or CST, introit, octroi, entertainment tax, entry tax, purchase tax, luxury tax, advertisement tax, service tax, customs duty and surcharge. This means that from 1st of July 2017, there will not be any other indirect tax collected from you other than the GST. This also means that there will be a single tax for both goods as well as the services. So GST will be collected on all your transactions such as sale, transfer, purchase, barter, lease and import of goods and services. One needs to understand that GST is a consumption-based tax. This means taxes are paid to the state in which the goods or services are consumed and not to the state where they were produced. Therefore, the Indian government has decided to adopt a dual GST model. This means GST will be collected by both the central and state governments. If you do any transaction within the same state, you will have to pay CGST, which is central GST, and SGST, which is state GST. In case you do a transaction which involves multiple states, you will have to pay IGST, which is integrated GST. IGST will be paid directly to the central government. Under GST, goods and services would be taxed at multiple rates: 0%, 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. Apart from these rates, there is a special rate of 0.25% on rough precious and semi-precious stones and 3% on gold. Also, there is a cess of 15% on items like aerated drinks, luxury cars and tobacco products. You won't have to pay any GST whatsoever on items like jute, basic food items like fresh meat, fish, chicken, eggs, milk, buttermilk, curd, natural honey, fresh fruits and vegetables, flour, besan, bread, prasad, salt and other items like bindi, sindoor, stamps, judicial papers, newspapers and handloom products. As for services, you won't have to pay any GST on hotels and lodges below ₹1,000. Certain services that fall under the grandfathering clause would also be exempted. You will have to pay 5% GST on items such as clothes below ₹1,000, packaged food items, footwear below ₹500, kitchen items like cream, skimmed milk powder, branded paneer, frozen vegetables, coffee and tea, spices, bakery products, kerosene, coal, dry fruits sold in loose, and other items like medicines, insulin, kites, and postal products. Transport services and small restaurants would be charged at 5% under GST. You will have to pay 12% GST on apparel above ₹1,000, kitchen items like frozen meat products, butter, cheese, ghee, packaged dry fruits, fruit juices, ketchups, dry snacks, and also on Ayurvedic medicines, school stationery products, umbrellas, sewing machines, cell phones, and board games. 12% GST will be collected on state-run lotteries, non-AC hotels, business class air tickets and fertilizers. You will have to pay 18% GST on kitchen items like biscuits, refined sugar, pasta, cornflakes, cakes, preserved vegetables, jams, ice creams, ready-to-eat food items and mineral water, and also on footwear over ₹500, steel products, cameras, monitors and speakers. 18% GST will be collected in AC restaurants that serve alcohol, telecom services, IT services, hotel rooms between ₹2,500 and ₹7,500, and also restaurants inside 5-star hotels. You will have to pay 28% GST on items like tobacco products, chewing gums, chocolates, aerated drinks, paints, deodorants, shampoos, shaving creams, washing machines, water heaters, vending machines, automobiles and private aircrafts. 28% GST will be collected in 5-star hotels, race club bettings and cinema halls. It is too early to predict the effect that GST will have on India. Despite the government claiming that GST will boost India's GDP by 2%, only time shall give us the answers. The least we can do is understand GST and educate each other about it. Do let me know your thoughts on GST in the comment section below. Remember, you saw this on VG Official. Do like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.